Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey y'all, welcome to We Are the Hansons. It's just me today. That's right. No Jeremy hijacking the mic. No kids barging in. Yet just me, Maya Hanson. Wife, mama of 13, bonus parent, survivor of chaos, lover of laughter, and believer in the power of love, grit, and God. This episode, it's raw, it's real, it's from my heart to yours. I want to talk about what it means to be a woman holding it all together when everything around you is falling apart, or at least it feels like it is. Because here's the truth. I'm not just Jeremy's wife. I'm not just the mom. I'm a whole woman with dreams, doubts, victories, and failures. And today, I want to share a little of my story, so grab your coffee, your laundry pile, or that steering wheel. Let's talk. So many people know me as the woman behind the scenes, the planner, the peacekeeper, always has wipes, snacks, and extra socks. But underneath all that, I'm a woman who's battled insecurities, who's wrestled with my self-worth, who's learned to love herself through the stretch marks, the heartbreaks, and the healing. There were seasons I didn't recognize the girl in the mirror. There were nights I cried quietly so no one else would hear. And through it all, God whispered, "You are more than what you carry. You are not just what you give. You are mine." I've learned that strength doesn't always look like shouting. Sometimes it looks like showing up again and again, even when your tank is empty. Let's talk about mama life, shall we? People see 13 kids and they say, "You must have patience of a saint." I don't. I have the patience of a woman who locks herself in the pantry to eat fruit snacks in peace, or in the bathroom. But I love these kids, all of them. Biological, step, adopted, they're mine. And loving them means learning how to lead them, how to hold them, and yes, how to let go. Some days, I feel like a superwoman. And if you have kids and you're a mom, you may feel that way too. Other days, I'm Googling how to make dinner with nothing in the fridge but mustard and string cheese. And that's okay, because motherhood isn't about performance. It's about presence. It's messy, holy work, and mamas, you're doing better than you think. Let's get into it. Marriage is beautiful, but it ain't always cute. Jeremy and I have been through so much stuff. We fought, we failed, we've forgiven. But what makes our love strong isn't that it's perfect. It's that it's chosen every single day. Real intimacy, it's not just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual. It's that moment when he holds me, even when I'm mad, or when I look at him and remember, this is the man who fights for me. But real talk, I'm also the woman who needs space, who needs a minute. So if you're in a relationship, married or not, don't lose yourself trying to keep it together. Bring your full self to the table, flaws, fire, and all. Love doesn't just ask you to shrink, it asks you to show up. I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for God. I don't say that to sound holy. I say it because I have been broken. I've been tired. I've been at the end of myself, and he still showed up. There were times that I felt unseen, unheard, and unworthy. And yet he said, you are called. You are covered. You are mine. To the woman listening who feels like she's drowning in dishes, debt, or doubt, hold on. You are not forgotten and you are not finished. Here's the code I live by. Laugh when you can. Cry when you need to. Apologize often. Wear that dress. Light the candle even if the house is messy. And never forget you are worthy of love right now. Not once you lose the weight or once life slows down. Now. Just as you are. You are a masterpiece, even with spit up on your shoulder. I can't stress that enough to people because everybody goes through a hard time. Everybody. You know, sometimes you just want to get away, and that's fine. Do it. Because that is your relief. That is your getaway. Everybody in this world struggles. Go do self-care. You know, go take a break in your room with the door shut and maybe some soft music on. Everybody needs a break. I have been broken. I have been a mess. And I fought through it because I want my kids to be tough. I don't want them to see their mom crying or see me broken. I want them to be strong. And I also want them to know that if they feel that way, there is always somebody to talk to, regardless, and no judgment. Not every person in this world is perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect person. And marriage isn't about avoiding storms. It's about holding each other through them. So to anyone listening, love each other loud. Dance in the kitchen. Write the note. Kiss even when you are annoyed. And laugh. Laugh a lot. Some funny quick questions that I sit and think about is, favorite kid this week? Is there a favorite kid? I don't have favorites. I've never, ever had a favorite. But sometimes you think, man, Keenan did great this week. You know, he helped out so much. Or Tristan mowed the lawn, stuff like that. I sit there and think about that stuff. Like, I see what my kids are doing. Weirdest habits that we have. What's hotter, a six-pack or a man who folds laundry? These are some questions I honestly sit and think about when I'm down and out to bring myself happy. And laundry all day, oh my goodness, it's a parenting motto. Literally, like, who else is going to do it? Lessons from stuff that we've gone through. We don't fake it here. We've been through real stuff, stress, sickness, betrayal, loss. And the thing about us is we don't walk away. We walked through it. We walked through it every time. There were nights we didn't talk, mornings we didn't want to, but we kept choosing love, not the feeling, the action. Even when it meant sitting in silence, but still sitting together. There's strength in staying, not in perfection, but in presence. We teach each other. And if you're listening and going through it, don't give up just because it's messy. Sometimes that mess is the proof that something real is happening. What it's like being married, we're going to go through this. It's like living in a sitcom, but one where the main character never remembers where he left his keys or his pants. My husband is a lovable tornado, but he's got a heart that fights for his family every day. And even when we butt heads, and we do, I never doubt where he stands. He's always got my back. Always. It's almost like a heartbeat. You bring grace. You know when to hug and when to just not talk, walk away. Just don't say anything. It's better not to say anything than say something that you'll regret later. That's marriage. Know when to pray. Know when to patch it. And how we got here. So let's take it all the way back. We were two people, both with a lot of life behind us already. Kids, stories, scars, and somehow we found each other in the middle of that mess. I wasn't necessarily looking for love when I met Jeremy. I was just trying to keep myself together. But Jeremy came in with that fire, that faith, and somehow he looked at my life and said, I can handle that. And I sat there thinking, are you kidding me? But I stayed. I did it because deep down, I saw Jeremy's heart and I saw what he could build. Even with the chaos, even with the pain, that's the thing. Love isn't just romance. It's choosing each other when it's hard, when it's real. I want to thank everybody for spending time with me here today. This episode, it's a piece of my heart. And if it spoke to yours, share it with someone who needs it. We're all just trying to find peace in the chaos, strength in the struggle, and purpose in the ordinary. You are not alone. You are not too much. You are enough. We are the Hansons, and girl, we've got this. you can get over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And you can send us a message on our We Are the Hansons Facebook page. Or you can also send me an email at wearethehansonsshow@gmail.com. Till next time, I'm Maya Hanson. Keep loving hard, living loud, and walking in grace.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to chumbacasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to chumbacasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.